Here in Montreal, we have many artists that moved to Berlin. Why are so many artists tempted to go there?
I guess you're in the heart of Europe, and you have the chance to be like everywhere within like an hour of flight. You're in London, you're in Paris, wherever you want to be, and it's the cheapest capital in Europe. And there's so many people around playing music, being artist, being waiter, actor. I would say it's a little bit like little Los Angeles, so something like that.
I like that, Thomas.
Yeah, there's so many people around doing their art. And there are so many opportunities. There's a kind of an underground scene. There are quite a few locations where you can do stuff. So I guess it's a great chance to be in the heart of Europe and be close to everything. And it seems like in the last few years, everybody is looking at Berlin and what comes out of Berlin. And it seems like the place to be right now.
And I think if a band wants to play there, I think it's very important to get to the several very good profiled festivals like Stefan's Festival, for example, the Halden Pop Festival or others, because they're doing very well. As I said, they're very good profile. They have you find very good music there, and if you're a new band, it's not a bad start to go there and play there.
And I think both radio and also some print magazines do have their own parties where bands are able to play. So if you need a starting point, it might be a good thing to consider to contact a magazine or a radio station and just do stuff together.
Germany is a market that's very open for music from outside. If you compare, for example, the sales, record sales, physical or not physical, you have in countries like the United States, I don't know about Canada, but in the United States or in the UK or in France, you have about 70 to 90% national stuff which is sold, and in Germany it's less than 50%. So it's a lot of things are sold come from abroad, and so the country and the people are very open for music from other countries.
You can start off in Berlin, which is the most opened radio land, I would say, because you have an adult radio station called Radio 1 that is, I would say, progressive or alternative-minded. They're not really totally mainstream. Then you have Motor FM for really alternative music. And you have Fritz Radio, which is for the youth and more a bit. They do play mainstream, of course, as well, but they do also play rock. So you can start off in Berlin and feeling like, hey, we got it, and then you don't get a song on Sputnik and you're fucked. Because you can't even leave Berlin, you know. So you need to get Sputnik or something else, or there's another station in the West called 1 Live, and you need to get it to get further on. So. And if you achieve it, even if it's at nighttime or something, you have to go on it. And then you can achieve a radio hit or radio song. And with that, some other doors are going to open for you.
Due to the amount of concerts, it's difficult for a young band to play just in a club. I mean, you have to have a name, have to sell some tickets. Otherwise, it doesn't make a big sense for a club to put you on stage. Even if you say, okay, we just play for accommodation and breakfast and the backline, you still have to draw some kind of public to the club. And there, at least I do not know many clubs in Germany who have like a regular night where young talent can play. This is not so much what's going on. We have to have a small name via internet, MySpace, whatsoever. That a small community somewhere where you can lean on and depend on, and then the people have to come, or these kind. You have to do like a groundwork before. You cannot just go somewhere and say, "Oh, we are this hip band from Montreal," because same night they're playing 5 other hip bands from, I don't know, Tokyo, Oslo, and from some small East German town. It's the title that we are a young and hip band and you have to listen to us is not working anymore.
I think you need a story, and a good record could be a story, or the singer is married with Madonna could be a story. What else? At first, it needs a starting attention. And when it is strong enough that you happen in some magazines or online, it starts at Last FM, or the people start to talk about it, then it makes sense to play some places or so. But you need a story before.
You need one friend and a structure. That's it. You don't need a record company. You need one friend and a structure and somebody who helps you to make doors open. So.